scared. And I think the idea there is to get liquid. It's not only to sell just stocks, but perhaps some bonds too. It's to look towards liquidity, to look towards safety. Fear becomes the overriding characteristic, and the discrimination between the various classes of assets starts to disappear. Oh yeah, the T-bills will do okay because they are rooted, in people's psyche as that flight to quality instrument. But other things, not so well.
Well, Ron Hill, John raises an interesting point, and that is really what's left out there. Specifically for you, if it looks like almost everything under the financial sun was getting hit today, from bonds to almost every key group, minus, let's say, some of the gold and related stocks, what looks good to Ron Hill?
Well, I still think, in a period of very slow growth, which is what we're looking at, provided we don't get any really strange new developments like this credit card interest rate cap fiasco going on in Washington right now, you're probably going to have a chance here to buy some very good growth stocks well below their high prices for the year.
Such as?
Such as Merck, for example, a company which is growing well in excess of GMP with strong earnings growth. And, I just think there's a very high-quality growth stock, something like a Pepsi-Cola as well, for example. Yeah. These stocks are incredibly inexpensive, I think, right now.
But are you backing away from the banks in the process, some of the high flyers that I know you were drawn to early on?
Well, of course, we liked the banks for a year because we felt the regulatory environment was getting more positive. If you come in here and slam them again with this credit card interest rate thing, the outlook for banks gets more negative near term. We've been very cautious, trying to limit our bank selections to ones which do not get a lot of their revenues from credit cards, actually.
Yeah, but can I jump in here for a second?
Sure.
I don't want to leave you with the wrong impression. I may be bearish short term because we're outside of my lower trading band. We've developed good downside momentum, and it looks like there could be some more pain here. But I think we're probably coming into an excellent buying opportunity. So we need to distinguish between the short term here, which looks pretty negative to me, and the intermediate and longer term, which looks a lot rosier.
And let me very quickly, John, there are those who say we still have more to the downside. Have you seen the selling climax you were looking for on Friday yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The numbers didn't put it today. We got down going pretty good about mid-session, but those losses were staunched. I called around to a number of retail brokers, and they said they're only beginning to feel the panic here on the real disillusionment, the real hurt, the real pain hasn't set in on the part of the investing public yet. And I'm afraid that we'll have to see that before we're done.
Okay. John Bollinger, our market analyst in Los Angeles. Thank you. Ron Hill, Brown Brothers Harriman at the American Stock Exchange. Thank you for joining us as well. Take a break here. When we come back, Dave Monsees reports on where the small investor is putting money as stock prices fall.
Okay, our market insider Hillary Johnson is going to be looking at the high-tech sector's problems later this half hour as well. Market Wrap returns in just a moment.
This program is sponsored by AT&T, the right choice.
So you get to go to Asia on business for 2 weeks.
I'll try to call you every day.
Try?
It's not always easy overseas.
Well, I'm going to make it easy for you.
USA Direct.
AT&T USA Direct Service, another way AT&T can help you from practically anywhere.
Every country you're going to has a special number. You just dial it and get right back here to an AT&T operator.
And more importantly,
me.
For a free USA Direct information card, call 1-800-874-44,000. More valuable than most, this umbrella. Those who carry the Travelers for business insurance carry a 127-year tradition of excellence, upheld by 35,000 employees dedicated to customer satisfaction, chosen by 50% of the Fortune 500. Open in case you want quality and service the Traveler's way. You're better off under the umbrella.
Few people really understand money, how to make the most of it, how to use it effectively. To most people, money isn't funny. It's serious business. If you're concerned about your money and your family's future, ask your financial representative about the investment products of Kemper Financial Services. Because you shouldn't lose sleep worrying about your investments. Kemper, a concern for your future.
All right. I'm making a lot of money analyzing the market with my PC, and I recommend real-time quotes from Signal. Signal's the standard in PC-based quote systems. It works with more than 90 analytical software programs, far more than any other quote system. Get Signal on the right software. You can run graphics, Gannon-Fibonacci studies, stochastics, any studies in real time. Call today and ask about our 30-day money-back guarantee. 1-800-367-4670. That's 1-800-367-4670. When you